Dazod 500 finally presents Canadian Elections of History. The 19th election in Canadian history happened on the 11th of June, 1945, where there were 6 major party candidates. There was the incumbent Liberal leader in William Lyon Mackenzie King, the Cooperative Commonwealth Party leader MJ Caldwell, the Social Credit Party leader of Solon Earl Lowe, of course, the Conservative leader, but this time it's the Progressive Conservative Party with John Bracken, the Bloc Populaire, which is basically the modern-day predecessor of the Bloc Québécois Party, led by Maxime Raymond, and the Labour Progressive Party, led by Tim Buck. While the map of Canada didn't change, across the pond in Europe, there was lots of stuff happening in what was later known as World War II, and in the dangerous, most bloody war in history. We had the Nazis losing, Italy switching sides, and this is 2 months before Japan officially surrenders, ending World War II. This is a time where William Lyon Mackenzie King came under scrutiny for his handling of World War II, although that was by a few, conservatives that didn't really like the Liberal leader, as it always has been. This is all cool, but what if we go into deeper, where we have some leaders' seats and some leaders' sins? We'll start off with the Liberal leader, William Lyon Mackenzie King, who got his leader seat in Prince Albert, yet he lost re-election. He was the leader since, of course, the 7th of August, 1919. John Bracken, the leader of the Progressive Conservative Party, achieved that title on the 11th of December, 1942, running in Nepawa. MJ Caldwell of the Cooperative Commonwealth Party had that title since the 22nd of March, 1942, getting his leader seat in Rosstown Biggar. Solon Earl Lowe, his party, the Social Credit, he got his leader since on the 6th of April, 1944, in Peace River. Maxime Raymond of the Bloc Populaire Party, and on the 10th of February, 1943, in Beauharnois-la-Père, somewhere in Quebec City. And then Tim Buck from the Labour Progressive Party, getting his leader since in 1929. And he ran in Trinity, but he did lose. So, it says a lot about his character. That's cool and all, but what happened in the actual election? What we actually care about? Well, this election had 245 seats in the House of Commons and 123 seats needed for a majority. And with 75.3% of the people actually voting, which is 5.4% more than the last one, people were not afraid to show their opinions on William Lyon Mackenzie King and the other candidates. And it shows. The most voted-in candidate had 2,086,545 votes in total, which was actually only 39.78% of the popular vote. So that's interesting. And with only 118 seats won, that isn't enough for a majority government, but of course still the Prime Minister. This candidate would be, of course, William Lyon Mackenzie King, staying in office until the next election, which we'll get to. The other candidates, John Bracken, of course, 1,448,744 votes, which is 27.62%, and also 67 seats. MJ Caldwell with 28, Solon Earl Lowe with 10 seats, Maxime Raymond of the Bloc Populaire Party, he had only 2 seats won, and Tim Buck with, 1. And I'll see you guys for the election of 1949.